We missed a lot. Wednesday night was jam-packed with goodness.
Oh my goodness, we missed such a good episode. That sucks. But since we weren't together watching it, let's talk about it real quick.
Yep.
So they were in Santiago, Chile. If you didn't see the episode and you want to hear our thoughts on it, keep watching. If you don't, then skip to this time right here. Hannah Ann's one-on-one. What did you think of that?
Just very pageanty to me. Her answers and responses were very rehearsed feeling.
Yeah. So he was not sure if she was ready. She was saying she was. He kind of got frustrated, got up from the dinner. She followed him outside and started crying. And then he was like, this is what I wanted to see. What?
He really does like an emotional woman.
Yeah, maybe he's one of those rescuers.
For sure, 100%.
So she gets the rose, of course. Then it goes to the group date, the telenovela, which was the highlight of my life. Did you love it?
I loved it.
I loved it so much. I thought Tammy was amazing in it. Now later, my opinion changed on old Tammy. Old Tammy flu. Tammy flu really hit the cast. Oh wait, no, that would be the flu that hit the cast. Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then Chris Harrison made his little appearance, which made me laugh too. But then Victoria P.
I just don't see you as my wife.
Oh, straight to the heart. So she's out. Then Victoria F has a one-on-one with horses. I was kind of falling asleep. But that night they had a dinner.
And she freaks out.
Yeah, she said she wasn't ready. So she goes down a notch as far as, she couldn't go much further for me, honestly. Sorry.
Is that because of all the speculations outside of the show? Or is it?
For me?
Yes. Or is it just because every time we see her, she's like,
there you go. He really likes her for some reason, so she's still hanging around. Then we've got the McKenna and Tammy 2-on-1. Oh, that was just back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Ugh.
But in the end, McKenna stays.
Yes.
Which was a little confusing.
Well, 10 minutes later, she was gone. So he gave her the rose only to then not give her the rose.
Very interesting.
And her face.
But how about her perfect speech when she left? How she was really trying to become the Bachelorette with that one.
She had that ready to go for weeks.
Weeks. We'll miss you.
And Sydney, who also made a plea for Bachelorette. So we're left with 6 women for tonight, episode 7. That is Hannah Ann, Madison, Kelley, Victoria F, Natasha, and Kelsey.
I'm just very confused. I don't know how we're already down to 6 women. I don't know. I can honestly say at this moment, it has to be Madi.
Oh.
If there's gonna be a woman he's gonna pick, I can't imagine any other female.
Because we haven't seen anything negative with Madi yet, other than the amount of likes in her vocabulary.
And the nose nuzzles. However, if you recall, back even Colton season, it took a few episodes until they started showing more of Cassie.
Ooh, true.
There's only 6 women. I feel no connection to any of them at this point still.
Not to Madi at all either, but you're right. They have left her in the background so that we can't feel negatively about her.
And I recently saw an interview with Pete saying that starting episode 4, his front runner is very consistent there on out. So I don't know what that means. Maybe somebody that was very dramatic is now not so much, which would be Kelsey in my mind, or it's Madi, where she actually starts becoming a highlight of the episode.
Oh, well, I guess we'll see, because now we're on episode 7. So let's begin. And later in this episode, we are going to fill out this puppy after we know who's going home. For Pete's sake, what percentages do we think each of the women have on staying around? Isn't that a fun game, for Pete's sake? Okay, let's start. Oh, my heart.
I want to hug him.
All right, now we're in Lima. Let's go.
Hopefully advance my connection with Peter here.
Advance her connection? Is that the way that you would put it?
No.
If you were advancing in a game.
Or advancing in a beauty pageant.
Or in the modeling world.
Peter, take me to some alpacas.
I'd rather ride the alpacas than you. I've seen this whole world.
God, are you kidding me?
Yes. Thank you, producers, for finding that gem and making him go and look at it. I love it. Is that him on the horse? Woohoo! Or is that Hannah on him?
Marriage is something that you do one time.
Good luck.
Of these women sitting here, who, for you, could it be?
Who could I see Peter loving?
Yes.
This has nothing to do with my opinion.
No.
Okay. Madison, for sure. That's it. Hannah Ann, I think he's seeing a little, it's shaky for him. Natasha would steamroll him. Kelley would steamroll him. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Just in the sort of many ways.
Kelsey.
Kelsey, I don't see him loving her that strongly. Plus she's an alcoholic. I'm just kidding.
I couldn't fathom taking him home without one-on-one time.
Yeah, that would be insane.
I'm very interested to see what we're catching.
Catching feelings.
Good one, Hannah Ann.
With a random hand. Fishermen are like, what the?
The change is all up.
Oh my gosh! Wait, it looks really good.
Wait,
I know.
it looks great.
God, your hot breath on my face was a nightmare for me.
I loved every single second of it.
Oh, don't mind them.
See?
What was that lady doing? I see you. Maddie's personality is cute.
Yes.
Look at them together. They look good together.
I fear she's a bit young, but whatever.
She's the same age you were when you got married.
I realize this, Whitney. Let's move on. See how that turned out.
Yeah. I fear she's a bit young. I feel like you heard that from someone 4 years older than you when you were 23. I fear you're a bit young, Rai Rai. Maybe we should wait. But I'm in love. He took me to Peru.
Gracias?
What?
It was like gotcha and gracias. Gracia? Gracia? The guy caught it and handed it to Peter. Here, hold this. You got one!
I felt like good because I felt like reassured. I was like, okay, like he.
Put your like muffs on and then we can listen to the combo.
I don't know. It was like good to hear and like hard to hear like at the same time because it was like.
Do you think he hears it?
No. Some people don't hear it. If they like all the time, then they like don't like hear like when people like.
Is like the new
Yes. I feel as though they want to crawl into each other's bodies.
I do not want to get blindsided again.
The cameraman must be on another boat.
Come on, everyone, stop kissing.
Stop kissing you. Then just get inside my body. Oh wow, it's the two champagne girls.
Oh yeah. Look how far they've come. I like her lipstick.
I like their faces. I would take either of their faces in a heartbeat.
They're very beautiful. All the women are beautiful.
True.
On the outside.
That's true.
That's true. Listening to her earpiece. What should I say next?
The type of life that Peter wants to have.
Kelsey talks like Taylor Swift. Look at her mouth.
That part of her life that she wants.
Nailed it.
That she wants. That thing that she does. I just watched Taylor Swift's documentary on Netflix, and so I'm a real expert. And that's how her mouth moves.
Wasn't that a good documentary?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Madison is very religious, and that's something that's very important to her.
Did she just burp a little?
She did. Maybe even burped.
Madison's very spiritual.
Everybody adores Madison and loves Madison, but to have somebody not come home, that's a better chance for us to progress.
Thanks for telling us how the show works.
Yeah, but this is like when she was drunk and she was like, no, I love her, but she's a bitch. But now she's sober and she's like, everybody loves Madison. I love Madison, but it wouldn't be bad if she didn't come back.
Vamos a explorar.
Yay.
Wow.
Good job, Hannah Ann. I won't say anything else.
Natasha.
Yay, Natasha gets a one-on-one finally.
Finally.
Do you think she'll hold her head up?
No.
Roundabout.
She kills it in red.
She really does.
That is her color.
Today has been really, really, really special.
God.
I love this dance move.
The whites are here.
I feel like I just like really been like waiting for it.
Muffs.
Like see, like this has been really, really, really hard.
Was that in his lap? Really, really, really hard. Yeah, I can see hearts flying out of Pete's eyes.
Can you?
Yeah, when she was like, you know, my family means so much to me.
They're literally like my whole entire world, and
Good, because so does mine, and I'm bringing you home, and I'm gonna meet your family, and we're gonna get married and have kids and stuff. Nuzzle for the rest of eternity.
Oh man.
Yeah, I got all that from that.
I see.
Honestly, it inspires me so much. And I'll always be extremely honest with you.
He talks out of his mouth, obviously, but as part of his voice comes out of his nose, so it makes this like when he speaks, and it drives me bonkers.
Let's listen for it.
I do feel like my faith could be stronger.
How do you do that even?
I don't know. Something.
But it's,
Yeah.
ooh, maybe he's not double jointed, but double nasaled.
Oh.
Because that's hard to do.
Yeah.
I feel so good about you that
I'm gonna end the show right now.
Will you be my wife?
I know that I'm falling in love with you.
All right, well, that's big too.
Oh, that's huge. The lead never says that first.
Wait, has that ever happened though? Bachelor history majors, will you comment below? Has the lead ever said first, I'm falling in love with you, before the contestant?
Maybe Colton with Cassie.
Oh yeah, does that count?
No.
Okay, so Maddie got a rose. Not shocking.
Nose nuzzle. That is awful to follow up Madison's date, your first one-on-one.
Oh yeah, that sucks for Natasha.
It really does.
I like that trash can. It looks like R2-D2. Or is it C-3PO? Which is which? I get it mixed up. R2-D2?
It's R2-D2.
Okay. She looks so cute.
Always.
I want that outfit.
He's like, wait, who are you? You're still here? Aw,
The producers told me I had a date today.
get over here. Ow, it looks bloody today.
I don't know if those are walking shoes, but maybe they're not gonna go too far.
Oh!
Yes, boys.
Yeah. If you were on a date with a man and
Yes.
you picked up a French fry from the plate and went to you like this to eat it together, would you just be like, totes? Like
No,
she did?
I would go, no thanks, I'll get my own. Now, if I was on a television show where I'm trying to perform like the producers want me to, then yeah, I guess I'd be like, ah, you happy?
He loves the dance. He shouldn't dance, but he loves the dance. She's doing a good job holding her head up. Oh,
Right when you said that,
Natasha.
she took a dip.
The last guy that I dated that I really, really liked, he broke up with me because he said I was too intense for him.
Wow, that's crazy. Sorry.
They left their alpacas.
What a betrayal. She's wearing an alpaca.
I'm just gonna take whatever time I can get.
Whatever you do, you should freak out for sure.
His head's like oozy now.
I don't know if I'm there yet with Natasha.
You're not.
The word Natasha is very strong in the nasal situation.
Things are dwindling down, and
Windling?
Dwindling.
She said things are windling.
things are dwindling down.
A definite windling.
It was a definite windle.
Just look at that person.
She's the one that said cut it in the butt.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe she just made up her own little thing, windling down. You gotta cut it in the butt when it's windling down.
I have ideas and I kind of want it to go.
Oh, I can't not hear it tonight.
You can't not.
I can't not.
Let's torture you some more.
I'm just very focused on finding that person and seeing who I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Sounds like a good idea. That is your job as the Bachelor.
I can't give you this rose. I just don't know if I waited too long.
Is he Batman? Why is he talking like that?
I just don't know if I've waited too long.
He's like whisper talking.
Out of his nose.
Bat 420. That's his Batmobile.
She barely shed a tear as expected.
Master, We play for you.
It's very Jason Mesnick of him. He is cargoed up. Pockets, 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 pockets. Ooh, what's this remind you of, Whit? Ring, ring.
Hot dog and for Colton. Do they have to run to the top though? Ugh.
Clearly everything with Peter is go, 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 fun.
Look at this amazing view.
Look at this amazing view. His eyes are closed.
I want to be able to work, but also be at home because I think it's important to, you know, raise your kids, finding that balance.
I feel that in the depths of my core. Do they have ticks in Peru?
Likely.
I'm not gonna be quick to say that she's gonna come back necessarily.
Kelley is just done. I don't need you to recap every 10 minutes for the cameras. I know what's going on, you know what's going on, shut up. Do you like Kelley or do you not like Kelley?
I think when it comes to understanding this process from a healthy perspective, she has it. However, I can tell she just doesn't care at all.
So she's great human material, not great for Peter. What would you think about Kelley for Bachelorette? Because I'm seeing that here and there in our comments and things. Would you like Kelley as Bachelorette?
I wouldn't mind her as Bachelorette, but I feel like she would not do good in that role.
What do you guys think? I don't know what I think. I like her strength and her brains and her career, but I don't know that I like her that much. But maybe that's just been the editing. I don't know. From what they've shown me, I don't know that I would love her as Bachelorette.
Ejaculation.
I do have just a few things that I need to talk to him about involving my family.
Not another story, I'm scared.
And
It's been like 10 years, right, since you had spoken to your dad.
We tried to have a relationship again, and there were just a lot of red flags.
What kind of red flags?
Good question, Peter. Thank you for asking my question. Oh gosh, I can hear it in her. She's just dealing with a lot. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Maybe this isn't the time to find the husband. You know what I mean?
Yep. To have a husband that travels and is a pilot,
Yeah.
you have to have a certain like strength
Yes.
and security in yourself. Because I feel like the instant thought I have is she's gonna always be like, you're cheating on me, or you're gonna leave me, or,
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that.
you know?
Yes.
I just don't see it. Don't see it with them.
But you're about to see it in a hometown date next week.
Your grace.
I admire your grace. Cut to.
We're going to Iowa.
Yay, that's almost as exciting as Cleveland.
Hannah Ann and Victoria F are children, and who wants to be on a 3-on-1?
Not you.
It's like a play date, am I right?
I freaked out in front of him.
Again.
You freaked out?
Like, I almost wish I wanted to throw you guys in front of buses.
What?
It's weird. It makes it weird.
Threatening my life just made it weird? No, not at all.
Overall, she's just like a hot mess.
So they're starting to turn on Kelley here. Not the ladies, the producers.
Yeah.
The story producers, who of course control what they show. Every single soundbite they use, every single look they show, every single crazy face from McKenna. That's from the story producers.
I don't want to tell you goodbye.
She's like, it worked last time. Cue the taters.
Oh, I can already
there's
see
a
a heart
heart.
as an eye.
You are you, and there is no one else like you.
Dr. Seuss.
And I haven't even talked to him, so...
So, he's probably not gonna pick me. Might as well walk around.
Victoria F's melting down.
Victoria F's melting down and she doesn't have an F to give. Meanwhile.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit frustrated this week.
I feel like she doesn't like him, but then she still wants to move forward. It's just a very strange
Yeah,
thing.
I think she wants to win at this point. Just to win. I don't know.
I feel like you're always in a mood.
She's very even keeled. He's in a mood.
I mean, look at me. I'm an attorney.
It's the kiss of death right there. She's out.
Ready for a rose. Just give it to me.
You're done.
He's made up his mind, and we don't have to wait, you know? We don't have to wait till the night portion and have it dragged out longer.
Once again, Hannah Ann, thank you for that analysis. We would never know what was going on without you.
Will you accept this rose?
He was speaking in the present tense. I knew she wasn't gone. So he sent Victoria F back to the hotel or wherever the hell she's going.
So I believe that Kelley is going home.
What?
Frozen.
Frozen?
Yeah, I like that movie too.
And that means it's me or you, Hannah Ann, going home.
That was my job to narrate.
And this is so difficult.
Because I make bad choices.
Hannah Ann.
Bye, Kelley. What the I'm sorry.
Wait, this is about to be a very intense cry scene that we've seen in the previews, but I had no idea it was because she got a rose.
Can they hear her in the background?
Will she shed a tear or will she not?
Yes, based off pure ego. Like a bruise.
Oh, interesting. Dry as a bone.
I've never seen a T-zone be a T.
She puts the T in T-zone. She just needs a little powder.
Does it suck? Yeah. Do I agree with it? No.
Very logical response.
Yeah.
I don't know that anyone has ever gone home with as much dignity as that. But also she shit talked a lot, so that wasn't very nice. But you know what I mean?
Yeah. I do. I just don't see this as his top 4.
We got Hannah Ann, we got Madison, we got Kelsey, and we got Victoria F.
Yeah.
What?
Plot twist.
Okay, you want to see what's going to happen next week?
On The Bachelor.
How are we even supposed to move forward from this?
Red Flag City is where she's from.
If he sleeps with anybody else, it's gonna be hard for me.
Wow. The rest of the season seems great.
Holy moly.
I wish it was like this the whole time. God. Wow, okay, so Maddie's a virgin, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that she hasn't been harping on that the whole season.
Thank
like
God.
someone else we know.
Yes.
So what do you think happens here? Do you think he has sex with Kelsey and then Maddie finds out and Maddie gets upset? But why was Hannah Ann crying? And then Victoria's still crazy, so that's par for the course.
The only logical explanation that I can come up with is that Maddie finds out that he slept with somebody else, so she leaves.
Yes.
Peter lets his mother know that that has happened, and she's
After Chris says we just found something out because Maddie has left.
Left.
Left the country. Okay.
And then that's when cue to another woman telling Peter what to do. Now he's gonna go find Maddie,
What do you mean, another woman?
his mother.
Oh,
Because he only does things when people
when women tell him what to do. Okay.
Then he's gonna go find her, and then it's gonna be live, and they're gonna be there.
We'll leave the sleuthing to Bachelor Fan Take because he's so good at figuring out the previews and what they mean for the thing. If you guys haven't watched his stuff, you should because it's really good. All right, we've erased the women who have gone home. So we've got to give percentages now. Let's do that.
Okay. 97, 98, 99, 100.
Thank you, mathematician.
I'm so smart.
Okay, for Pete's sake.
For Pete's sake.
This is what we're saying, for Pete's sake. We got 3% for Hannah Ann. We threw Hannah Brown in there just for fun. Gave her 0.5% chance of winning. 1% for Kelsey. Sorry. 95 goes to Madison and 0.5 to crazy Victoria. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're really normal in real life.
Lovely. Just lovely. What percentages would you give the remaining girls?
Comment below. Let us know.
All right. Next week we have hometowns. Super exciting. What else is exciting is that we're having a special guest.
You can't have a hometown without your mama. So Mama Shay is rolling onto the couch. Probably not rolling, but she's rolling over to my house and she's gonna be sitting right here in the middle. Our pint-sized Mama Shay, she'll be back. So we're looking forward to that. So we'll see you next Tuesday. Wow.